What are likelihood and impact in project risk assessment? Imagine you're trying to predict the weather for a big outdoor event. You look at how often rain happens and how heavy it tends to be. This is similar to what project managers do when they assess risks using likelihood and impact. These two ideas help decide which risks need the most attention. Likelihood is about how probable it is that a risk will happen. It can be a simple estimate like low, medium, or high, or it can be a percentage. For example, if a project depends on a supplier who has a history of delays, the likelihood of a delay might be considered high. On the other hand, if the supplier is very reliable, the likelihood would be low. Impact measures what happens if the risk actually occurs. It looks at how much damage or disruption it could cause. For instance, if a delay in delivery pushes back the entire project schedule by 2 weeks, the impact on the timeline is high. If it only causes a minor inconvenience, then the impact is low. Impact can affect costs, deadlines, quality, or scope. Project managers use these two factors together to get a clear picture of risk. They often use a risk matrix, which is a chart that plots risks based on their likelihood and impact. Risks with high likelihood and high impact are the most serious and need quick action. Risks with low likelihood and low impact might be monitored but don't need immediate resources. Sometimes, a risk with low chance but very high impact can be treated as a priority because it could cause major problems if it happens. For example, a rare but catastrophic system failure might be worth extra planning. To decide what to do about risks, project managers can choose to avoid, reduce, accept, or transfer them. Calculating the overall risk level often involves multiplying the likelihood score by the impact score. This gives a single number that helps compare risks quickly. But it's also important to look at each factor separately. A risk with high impact but low likelihood can still be very important to manage. By carefully assessing likelihood and impact, project managers get a better idea of what could go wrong and how bad it could be. This helps them plan better responses, allocate resources wisely, and keep the project on track. It's a simple but powerful way to stay in control during project execution and improve chances of success.